paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. They're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went and baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fighting spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh, Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their cartridge hits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
In a world where a checkered flag is just the start, meet Ryan Wheeler, the would-be champ who seems to have run his last lap. But when a mysterious figure offers Ryan a dark bargain, promising the throne of speed, he strikes a deal with the devil that will make him ride and die. From ball-busting YouTube sensation and Arkham Menard's NASCAR breakout racer Cody Dennison comes his first kick-ass comic creation. This won't be your average ride. It's a tale drenched in bone-chilling horror, soaked in violence, and wrapped around the curves of both the track and the sexiest women that'll make you forget the road ahead. Experience the race of a lifetime, or the damnation of your very soul. Will Ryan outrun his demons, or will he burn in the fiery pits of hell? Don't miss out. Get Cody across the finish line. Back Ride and Die on Indiegogo.
I have read a lot of books, and I think I'm a smart man here. However, there is one book I'm really excited about. It's one coming out soon, and it will blow you all away. The book is called Ride and Die. It's about some race car driver and some big titty demons. My good friend Cody Ake Camelot 331 wrote it, and it is amazing. You should all go back it on Indiegogo, just like I have.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Oh my gosh, we're back on this beautiful ass Saturday. I almost said Monday because that'd have been off. Man, look, dude, I got to be honest with y'all. Transparent. I don't know what day it is. I'm fucking tired as hell. I'm so tired all the time. And I don't know why. I can't even watch TV anymore, Billy. I can't even watch TV anymore. That's how bad it's got. Because I fall asleep. And I don't even wake up early. I wake up at like noon. And then 7 o'clock hits and I'm trying to watch some TV. Trying to play some Halo. And I just start dozing off like a dumbass. What's going on? Can someone save me? I'm old. Alex Gilberto says this Camelot another intro. This is part of the intro as well. This is Alicia. What's up, baby? How you doing? But at any rate, we got a lot to talk about today. No, I'm not gonna fucking cover the stupid ass parades and shit. And here's why. Because I tried to watch them. So if you guys don't know, there's like some giant parade / protest. There's also a protest to the parade. There's a protest in LA. There's a protest in Chicago. There's 1,000 protests in every damn direction. And that's fine and all. But I tried to watch some coverage for it. And it's literally the streamer. The streamer for this coverage is sitting there. And then there's a bunch of different windows from different, like, I guess, news organizations playing all in unison. And they're just looking at their phone texting and they don't speak for like 20 minutes. And they have 20,000 people watching, slinging $300 super chats every 10 seconds. And they're just like this. Thanks for the money. Oh, wow. $300 is crazy. Wow, thanks. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, yeah, thanks. That 500, that's pretty cool. Thanks, man. That's those streams right now. And it made me immediately not want to watch any of that shit. The only person I enjoyed watching it was Kirsha because she had commentary. She was like, holy shit, oh my God. It was fun to watch. Everybody else across the board is just sitting there like drooling and just making thousands and thousands of dollars. And am I jealous? Slightly. I'm slightly jealous because my dumbass only can get $100 from Billy every once in a while. That's it. Maybe Wooly will. That's all I got left. I can't just stream a damn window and not speak and make thousands. What have I done? Why didn't I engineer my channel with the lowest effort fucking possible? It was pretty close to low. It was pretty close to low effort. But God, I put 1% effort and that ruined everything. God. We are 20 likes away from 100. Please like that damn button. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about depression. We're going to talk about relationships, the end of all things, the end of my life, probably the end of Billy's life. And it's going to be a very, very chat-heavy, lean on the chat stream. So make sure you guys are very active. You're hanging out. And let's have a good-ass time. By the way, I did message every single person that won the merch giveaway on Instagram, and every single person, with the exception of one person, has replied, and that one person is BK McKenna. Everybody else has replied. All that's left is BK McKenna. So if you're watching BK McKenna, make sure you message me, please. All right. Billy with a $100 super chat. Already 380 till Naked Snake for the 460-something. 68th? I don't know. This week's been a fun week. Hassan lost his rights to travel globally, which was fun to see. And now the DOJ is finally going after all the blue states that did stupid gun bans on the AR-15. Trump's DOJ is doing great things. Yeah, man, I feel like I'm a little fatigued, Billy. I'm a little fatigued at political stuff lately. It seems like every damn person's talking about politics. And I had my moment in the sun last week. We had over 1,000 viewers for like 2 or 3 streams the last 2 weeks because of the con thing. But now the con thing's kind of fizzled out. I got invited to a different con. My NASCAR team's bringing one of my trucks to the con. we're going to have an awesome time. So the drama's kind of over in that avenue. Now, there's tons of drama trying to happen everywhere, but I don't really facilitate it because I'm just tired. I'm tired of it, and I don't know how people in the drama sphere can stay circling it 24/7. Bro, I would find my nearest Chinese 12 gauge, and I'd be like, you know what? Kiss me right on the lips. I can't do that shit. I can't stay in that realm. I don't know how people do it so long. Fuck, I die. It's like Ethan. And I love Ethan, obviously. EBS. But that's kind of his game. He likes to fucking talk. Now, I notice he's been doing a lot less, probably because he's starting to get to him. Because it just does. Like, when your entire, like, coverage is kind of like based in negativity, it starts to affect you. Even if it's not really affecting you. It's a weird thing. It's a weird phenomenon. But, EBS he was all over that shit. He's just talking about it all the time. And he's getting a lot of viewers. He's doing a great job. But me, man, like, it starts to get to my ass. I'm just like, fuck, I'm dying, bro. I don't want to talk about fucking this person or this person said this person was fat. This person likes kids. Man, I can't do this. I'm tired. I want to talk about women. I want to talk about racing. Now, I know if I start talking about racing, everybody will leave. But you get my drift. I want to talk about stuff that makes me happy and I enjoy. And unfortunately, for viewership, that's not a good thing. You got to be having a bad time. You have to have a bad time to get a lot of viewership. You got to be in a bad fucking mood. You got to want to die. You got to have somebody trying to kill you or swatting you to try. And I just don't want to. I want to have a good ass time. I want to see my boys in chat. I want to say hi. I just want to relax. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I was telling somebody about this before the stream started. I'm like, I just want to fucking relax and have fun with my chat once. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, Billy, for your $100 super chat. Pink boy, orange boy, and we're there. Pink boy, orange boy, and we're there. Thank you, Billy. Donna says the new merch I bought shipped and arrives on race day, so I can't wear it to the race day. Excited for the fun-filled day. No gremlins. Oh, I hope so. I need to put your stuff in because I have everybody on here except for like 5 people. So I need to put yours in, and then I need to put one of my other sponsors that hasn't messaged me back for some reason. Thank you, Donna. I love you. I appreciate you. All right, and Alicia, I love you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get to the show. All right, so if you guys are like me, a lot of intense relationship stuff going on in everybody's life. I am no exception to that. Okay, I will have a girl tell me she never wants to talk to me all the time. Now, look, I don't know about you. Now, Sean, maybe you can attest to this because you've been around me in real life. I kind of suck, right? Because girls do that shit. They'll be like, you know what? You're pretty cool. Like you race NASCAR, it's pretty cool. You do all these cool things, but I'm just gonna go my own way and stop all contact with you. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, what up? Hold up. And that's the theme for today. The theme for today is why are all you fake backstabbing bitches in the chat? That's what the damn it's like this. I'm trying to avoid negativity. By the way, everybody in chat's fake. You bunch of bitches. And I hate every last one of you, especially J-Dub Productions. You a bitch. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Not really, though. I don't really know who you are. Chris Olin, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? But anyways, that's something I go through. And I think you have to look inside yourself and ask yourself, wait, hold on. Am I the bad guy? Am I the boring ass bad guy? Look, I understand. I wake up at noon. Okay. Sean gets it. I wake up at noon. I fucking go. I eat breakfast, kind of. Not really. And then I'll go to the gym. I'll lift real heavy. Heavy as hell. And then I come home, and then I want to just relax. I pour some chemicals in my pool. It sucks. I hate pools. My pool is perfect, though, Sean. It's fucking perfect now. You should see it. You shit your pants. It's amazing. It's all doing great. And then your girl's like, you know what? I don't feel like you give me affection. And I'm like, girl, I'll wrap my arms around you once an hour and say you're beautiful and kiss you on the face. But it's not enough. What's enough? No one knows what enough is, right? You ever heard that joke before, Sean? You ever heard that joke where it's like the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, were given everything they possibly could need to live and be prosperous and happy and be welcomed in to the gates of heaven for eternity. And Eve bites the apple because it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. Not even an eternity of peace and amazingness was good enough. And that's what it's like, Sean. That's what it's like, Sean. What type of girls are you going for and what period of their life are they in? They're always in the worst period, like 20s, 30s, 20s. Yeah, 20s, mid-20s. You know? Hey, what's up, Jeff on the road? How you doing, buddy? But you guys know what it is. You know what it is. Only the 4th this year pool has a heater built in. Dude, it's 87 degrees. The pool is 87 degrees right now. I went swimming last night at like 10. I got my German Shepherd and I put him in the pool and I waded around with him. So if you guys don't know, I'm going through a little bit of a rough patch because my German Shepherd's going off the deep end. And this is just how it happens, I know, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. You know, I know it's a segue, but it's kind of the same thing. Right. But my German Shepherd is all just, I've noticed he's having a really hard time walking. His like back legs. Other than that, like he's great, but like his back legs are starting to get almost where you can tell he can't even feel them half the time. So he's starting to drag his legs. So I'm not letting him come up the stairs because he climbing my master staircase ain't gonna happen. So I've been putting him in the pool, trying to get him some like leg therapy, you know. But he can't walk, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And now I have to face the inevitable like thoughts of what I gotta tackle. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I don't even want to say it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm getting to the point where I have to make a decision because he's on 10,000 different kinds of medicines. Yeah, I get him bi-weekly shots, and he's just falling apart. So it's like, here we go. Here we fucking go. And I was hoping I was going to get another year. And I don't know if I'm going to get another year now. So that's been a rough one. And I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't even want to think about it, man. But he's a big old guy. He's 12 years old. He's a German Shepherd, full-blooded monster. And he weighs over 100 pounds. I have to carry him everywhere now. So if I go up down the stairs, I got to carry him. And sometimes he'll fight, and he'll make sure he has enough energy to go up the stairs. And then you got to carry him everywhere. Right. And he like fell in the pool like a month ago and couldn't get out of the pool. And if I wasn't home, he would have died. He went over to the stairs of the pool and just laid on the side of the stairs until I freaking heard my husky barking and alerting it. My husky saved him with the alertingness. Although he would have ate his ass. I think he was like husky barking out of anger because that's what he's a psycho. He's like, stay in that pool. He wanted him to die, I think. That's what he wanted. It is a good run, Bruce. It is a very, very good run. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Yeah. But my husky's a monster, and he's got a long left. He got a lot of years left because he's running around, jumping around everywhere, and he's 10. But you know how German Shepherds are, man. They are just every time he walks beside me and he sits down, the German Shepherd, you can hear all of his joints popping. It sounds rough. He's like crackling and stuff, and I'm like, damn. Look how they massacred my boy. See, Papi, see? I feel you, bro. I'm going through the exact same thing with my old dog. I have to do the same thing. I can't be selfish. I don't want her to suffer. Yeah, now, see, this is a conversation that's really hard to have. So I struggle with this mentally because I feel like it's very easy for us to say that, right? See, Papi. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that, man. A gold and an orange. So this is a very, very easy conversation to have, but it's not an easy conversation to think about. Why? What gives me the right to claim that I know he's suffering? And what gives me the right to play God and to end his life because it's making me feel bad to watch him crackle and lay down? When if I could ask him with actual words and he could tell me, hey, you want to stay alive and chill? He'd be like, yeah, the fuck you mean? I want to, no, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's always that, well, you can't let him suffer. I'm like, well, he's on like 8 different pain medications. He definitely is not suffering. You know what I'm saying? He don't know where the hell he is. He's like, woo, like he's tripping balls. But he just can't, he can't barely walk. Like his back legs, he can walk for about 5 minutes, then he has to sit down. Right? And sometimes he has a good month where he doesn't. He's fine. And then he has a bad month. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So it's like hard for me to be like, you know what? He's suffering. It's making me sad to watch him not be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, let's continue. I'm just getting off topic here. GG says, how do you manage to keep a husky in Alabama? Because huskies are dual layer or coat dogs. You can have them in the hottest climates and the coldest because their fur isn't to keep them warm. Their fur is to keep their body self-regulated. So they can go outside. Mal can go outside in 95-degree weather for an hour and just chill. Right? He won't overheat or anything. Now, if he stays out there all day, he's fucked. But most dogs are, especially dogs with any kind of coat on them. But also, he can go out in negative 50-degree weather and just fucking chill. And he also will be fine. Because it's like a thermostat. Their dual layer coat's like a thermostat. It keeps them one temperature all the time. So, Billy Atcher, we had to put our oldest horses down last year. It really sucked having to do that, but he was giving us bad signs. Freaking, could you imagine? Whew. How do you even dispose of a horse? There's so much of a horse. Like, what do you even do? We dug 100-foot hole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, horses are huge. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. 360 until Naked Snake on this beautiful Saturday. Let's see if we can hit it. I doubt it. It's one of them. It's one of those days. I'm having one of them feelings. I'm not feeling very confident about life. I'm very tired. I'm worn out. But at least we get to race next weekend in Pennsylvania. Thank God. Can't wait to get back into a NASCAR race car and go hard. Oh, eat the horse. Oh, damn. At any rate, let's talk. Where is it at? Yeah, we'll start now. Let's start with this one. Actually, let me do something real quick because did that get deleted? You bastards. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Okay. Sorry, like I had something and I had something pulled up to talk about and it got deleted. It was so spicy that someone deleted it. They're like, no, I'm not talking about that. It's too spicy. Trying to get you banned. People are trying to. Somebody emailed me complaining, saying that they're going to get me banned because I took my shirt off on Twitch. And I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Ban me, Twitch. Please, for the love of all Jesus, ban me. That would be hilarious. I don't give no dams. Do I look like I give a damn? No. You know, damn. No damn Twitch. You know how much money I've made on Twitch? You know how much money I've made on Twitch since I started doing content creation? $468. You know how much money I've made on YouTube since starting content creation? $700,000. I don't give a damn about no Twitch. Don't care. I don't care. All right. Come on now. Silly willies. All right. Now let's do this. Oh, let me pull up my Rumble chat, everybody. My Rumble chat over here probably like, why does you hate us? It's because Rumble ain't been feeding me to the algorithm anymore. Or whatever they do. I don't actually know what Rumble does, to be fair. So. All right. JP says, how do you go from retail nightmares to race car driving? I don't know. Don't know. I wanted to do it, and then I was like, I guess I'll go try, and then now I did it. It's very weird. All right. It was very interesting how that worked out, but I'm happy it worked out that way. And you guys can come see me race at Pocono in Pennsylvania next Friday, or you can watch it on Fox Sports 1 next Friday as well, if you would rather do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me get, oh yeah, look, I have to bookmark it. Why can't you just why can't you just make this easier? Okay. All right, boys, let's do it. And now, look, before I start this, remember, I want the stream. I want you guys participating. All right, because this is very, very, I'm not a smart man. I'm not of a high intellect. Okay. Not sorry. I'm not of a high intellect. All right. So I need you to remember that I need cross-referencing and I need feedback, preferably positive, so I can try to accurately present thoughts without feeling like a dumbass all the time. And I feel like you do pretty good. Why is YouTube not working? Oh my gosh. Is it still live on StreamYard? You guys see my ass? Jesus Christos. Bookmarks. Bookmarks. There it is. Yes, all of them. Open all of them. God, you stupid bitch. All right. Yeah, YouTube just stopped working completely. YouTube, look, YouTube. Look, YouTube. I was just giving you shout outs. I was just giving YouTube props, and I can't even see the chat anymore. I can't see the stream activity anymore. What's going on? Maybe I should just jump off a damn cliff. I can't even see if somebody super chat. God, what is wrong with this world we live in? Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. Appreciate that. I really, really do. You've just been so good to me lately. You've been so good to me lately. I'm having such a great time right now. Technical difficulties, like a rookie, maybe at StreamYards. Nah, I think I'd have figured it out. Hey, I figured it out. Look at that. All right, here we go. So first and foremost, boys. Here we go. This first one is my pet peeve. Oh my God, Ashley, you fucking kidding me? Ashley, look. Ashley, I'm in a headspace right now, Ashley, where you cannot joke with me about shit like this. I already feel like I'm going to lose everything all the time. And you're saying shit like this in the chat. And I'm self-conscious. Okay? I'm self-conscious. Without Billy, we're at $8. I feel like DSP. How could you do this to me, Ashley? After everything we've been through. And you're saying this bullshit in my chat. All right, sorry. First thing I'm going to cover today is one of my pet peeves. Okay. And look, before you ask, no, not covering no riots, not covering no parades. Because I'm so tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of a streamer with 20 minutes of dead air, not paying attention, fucking just having riots pulled up. Look, guys, you're supposed to have low attention spans because of TikTok and shit. What happened? What happened? Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that, Ashley. You're really helping me out, Ashley. You're really doing the world fucking service right now with everything you do for me. And I appreciate it. I want you to look into my eyes and realize that I'm so thankful you're here. Because if you weren't here, I would probably be in a better mood. And I just can't have that happen right now. Okay? I got things to do and stuff to be pissed about. So I appreciate you. Get out of here. Listen. First things first, this is my pet peeve. All right? I got some write-ups for you. And I got to understand how you feel. Okay? Got some write-ups for you. My first one's my pet peeve. Here's my pet peeve. I have friends in my life, and this goes back to what I said the other day when I said all my friends abandoned my ass eventually. You guys have all been through the same exact thing. What I'm about to tell you is the exact same shits you've all been through. And some of you have done it, and some of you should be ashamed of doing it, by the way. But this is my pet peeve. You have friends and or you yourself, you bastards, will get into a relationship and you will immediately swear off all your fucking friends, stop talking to them completely, and then match your personality identically to fit your girlfriend because you apparently drink soy milk. I don't know where that comes from. I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I have no idea where this comes from. I have no idea why dudes do this and why you think you have to like swoon over your longtime girlfriend. She'll respect you more if you have your own interests and personality. Now, look, you can like whatever you like, but when you obviously make all your interest her interest, yeah, she's going to leave you as soon as she finds a dude that has different interests and like is not afraid to tell her to fuck off. Right? For example, if I was hanging out with a girl and she's like, I love anime. Anime is my life, and all I do is watch anime. Have you seen Hero of the South Star? Of course not, because I don't even know. The only animes I know exist is Dragon Ball, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop. I'm thinking Avatar: The Last Airbender. Right? Because anime's trash. I'm sorry, chat. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to say this in front of God and everybody. Anime sucks ass. Because all anime has the exact same character arcs, and it's so lame it makes me want to die. And 98% of them have the exact same art style, and it makes me want to die. And every single one of them has the same storyline, and it makes me want to die. Right? So, anyways, anime's trash. And that's just my opinion. I think it's I don't understand it. But there are some people out there that's like, anime is my life and I can't wait to go to Japan. And I'm like, look, sir and or ma'am, you are not white and you are not Japanese. You are not going to enjoy your time in Japan. Okay? The Japanese people don't like you because it's Japan. And it's always the craziest thing to me because when people get it, they go to Japan and they realize that it's not America. It's not America. You can't walk into that supermarket, boy. Just saying, they're not going to let you in that club because you're American. And then you're like, wait, they're allowed to be racist here? Yes. Of course they are. Because they're Japanese. And it's all... And I don't mean because they're Japanese. I mean because the country is Japanese. It's Japanese. Like all of it. Everybody's Japanese. Right? So yeah, you're not going to enjoy your time in Japanese unless you're a white guy. Which is what I've been told. I've never been to Japan. But at any rate, they say Japan is their life. And that's all they care about. They can't wait to go to Japan. Okay? They can't wait to go to Japan. All right? Except for I had one white girlfriend, or not girlfriend. I had one white friend that lived in Japan for like 6 years. She's the one that kind of told me about the Japan life. Now, granted, she says Tokyo is way different because Tokyo is like for tourists. And it's very normal. She's like, Tokyo is almost like you're in America, but there's a lot of Japanese people. Well, there's a lot of other people too. But she lived in Saitama. And she said, if you go out of like main cities in Japan, it gets crazy. She was a white girl. And she said all guys there, because she would like she did English there. And she said all Japanese dudes there would not hang out with her because they called her a whore because she was white. She said she couldn't date anybody in Japan because they assumed she was a whore because she was white. And I was like, damn. Damn. Anyways, that being said. So at any rate, anime's trash. So you'll have people that will ask me, hey, I love anime. What do you think? And I'm like, anime's trash. And that's the end of it right there for me. But there are people out there that will have never watched maybe just Dragon Ball. Maybe they've watched only Dragon Ball. Maybe. Okay. And then they find a girl and she's only into anime. And then they make their entire personality anime. And then they're shocked when their girl doesn't respect them because they have no hobbies or interests. Right? Anyways, I digress. Let's get into this story. So you don't like movies too? What? 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 Okay. What does that mean? What does this mean? I love movies, kind of. Depends. I watched a movie last night called The End. I think it's called World's End. With it was like one of those Simon Pegg, Nick Frost movies. It's all right. It's okay. But like every time I watch Simon Pegg and Nick Frost do anything, I'm like, it's not as good as Shaun of the Dead, so I just don't want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball's a normie anime. Exactly. The next time on Dragon Ball Pal. Yeah, dude, I watched all Dragon Ball. I had to. Like, we all did, right? But that's where the buck stopped with my ass. I tried to watch Dragon Ball Super. Fuck that show. I could not do it. Stinky Bug, kick some ass in Pocono. Hey! Thank you, Stinky Bug. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. It's a $5 super chat from my boy, Ashley Elizabeth, with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Ashley. I've decided I love you again. Fine. Hot Fuzz and Sean were better. Oh yeah, Hot Fuzz is fantastic. I don't know. The blue alien thing was a little weird. Thank you. Appreciate you. Karos with a $10 super chat. 345 until freaking Naked Snake. Is it possible? I doubt it. The challenge is on the table, boys. Thank you, bro. Just watch Cowboy Bebop and stop there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is just Cowboy Bebop is different entirely. Okay, appreciate you, Karis. Love you, man. Appreciate you. All right, but at any rate, a lot of people do this. A lot of people. Oh, Dragon Ball Super. Let me finish my thought process before I freaking go crazy. Dragon Ball Super was pretty cool. It's pretty cool until the Tournament of Power, and I wanted to die. Because the Tournament of Power, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make the Tournament of Power 60 episodes long. You should all be ashamed, and you should swear off that fucking show for the rest of eternity. How dare you? How dare you make a tournament 60 episodes? It should have been 5 episodes maximum. 60? 60? Bro, I'm 35 years old. What are you talking about? That's like the entire series of Dexter. But it's the Tournament of Power. Fuck that. That's insane. God, that was stupid. All right. Western Civilization, the show's fuck. What show? Hey, how about you shut your mouth, Western Civilization, before I throw you? Is that what you want, motherfucker? Is that what you want? Oh, yeah, the Tournament of Power is supposed to be an hour long, by the way. 60 minutes. But it's 60 episodes long. Yeah, eat my ass. Time dilation. How about you eat my ass? How about that? Thank you, Western Civ. Appreciate you, dude. Bubster with an orange boy. 315 till next week. DB is goaty. Shut your mouth. No, look, I'm not saying it's not pretty good. I love the Saiyan Saga. I love Frieza. I even like a little bit of Cell. But bro, that Tournament of Power, it changed, man. It changed everything for me because I liked it. I liked Dragon Ball Super up until that. I thought it was pretty solid, and it was all leading up to the Tournament of Power. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then it took me like 2 weeks to finish the tournament. I'm like, this is done. Why is this still going? Halfway through this, I was like, there's no way this is going to be like the rest of the series. This one fucking Tournament of Power, and it was. And I was so pissed off that I finished it. And I was like, yep, never watching this shit ever again. I will never watch this anime ever again. You can eat my ass. It's it for me. I ain't got time to watch 500 episodes. Like, what the fuck? How'd they even make that? How'd they even produce that? How is it possible? They have like a sweatshop with people animating? Jesus Christ. Bobster, I love you. Appreciate you. Sean, thank you for the gift of sub, man. Appreciate you. That's a wild name, my friend. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't even know what that is. I know what Full Metal Alchemist is. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like a spinoff. But I remember the robot looking dude in the suit of armor and then the kid guy. That's all I remember. Trigun's great. I remember Trigun was good. You can watch through Trigun, bro. Why are we talking about anime? Listen, you motherfuckers. Stop. I'm trying to produce a high quality show for the people in this chat. And you talk about anime. Talk about shit I don't want to know nothing about. Talking about shit and piss. And I just won't I want to do my show. Why are you doing this to me? If it ain't about Avatar The Last Airbender, I don't want to talk about it. Okay? Jesus. Fucking Dragon. Fucking Dragon. Fucking Cowboy Bebop. Oh, One Punch Man. Why? I hate One Punch Man so bad. My Hero Academia, why is it so bad? I hate My Hero Academia. I hate it. Season 1 only travel. Bro! Yes! Dude, they trick me every time. See, this is why I can't stand anime. They get my ass every time. One Punch Man Season 1 is fucking great. I was like, this is pretty cool. Saitama walk in, slap you, bitch. It's awesome. There's like a big monster, and it's the end of the world, and Saitama gets off his couch and goes and slaps a motherfucker and then goes back home. And it's the greatest shit because it never stops happening. It just keeps happening. You think it's the end of the world. Saitama shows up, touches somebody, and they die, and he goes back home. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And then season 2 is just anime slop. Oh, why every time do I get interested in this show? And season 2 comes out and they're like, hey, how about all these other stupid ass characters you care nothing about? Why does this always happen? Why? My Hero Academia, same shit. It was about that little green dude, Deku or whatever. And then season 2 and 3, oh, look, here's 6,000 characters. You don't even see Deku again. You might see Deku in 6 episodes. All Might, forget about All Might. He's a bitch. We ain't talking about All Might no more either. All I want is All Might and Deku and bad guys. That's what I want. Saitama and nobody else. That's it. But no. What about all these other characters? No, fuck them. Don't milk it. Give me what I want. B-Stars. Oh my God, B-Stars. I will jump headfirst off a cliff right now, B-Stars. The first season of B-Stars, fantastic. Fantastic. Second season, guess what? What about all these other characters? The bunny? You ain't even want to see the bunny again. Fuck the bunny. Which is what I wanted to happen. He doesn't have sex with the bunny. There's no banging bunnies. It is straight up bullshit. It's like a murder mystery in the second season. I wanted to die. I was so upset. Hence why I just stay away from anime. Because I know season 2 or 3 is going to hit and they're going to stop talking about the main characters. And they're going to go to all these other stupid ass characters I don't care nothing about. Fuck, I hate that shit. Anime. I call it anime tropes. All right, Chris Olin. I would really like to see a study on anime fandom and session and testosterone levels in 18 to 30-year-old men. It's one of the things to like a series of storyline. It's something else to make it your dominant hobby. Yeah. Yeah, Chris. I'll go a step further, Chris. I will go a step further, Chris. Thank you. We're halfway to Naked Snake almost. A couple Red Boys and we're there. You already got me pissed off, Chris. Listen, okay? I'm going to go a step further, Chris. See, Travel, I knew I liked your ass. I just stick with horror movies. Fucking Travel's the GOAT. I love this motherfucker. I see him in the chat saying shit I agree with every 2 seconds. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Travel, shut up. Stop chatting, Travel. You're fucking... I'm losing my train of thought, Travel. Fucking love The Ring. I was thinking about that shit last night. The Ring. Listen, stop, Travel. Somebody fucking ban Travel. So, listen. I'm going a step further. If you make your entire personality or hobby list around movies or any kind of media that you're consuming, you a bitch. Don't even say Ringu. I'll ban you. Ringu's trash. It's not very often that the Japanese one is not shit, but Ringu sucks ass compared to The Ring. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people disagree. The Ring was better. Now, look, that usually doesn't happen with Japanese media, but it did that. Like fucking Grudge. fantastic. I'm talking about like Shutter, fantastic. Japanese better. Ringu's trash compared to the Ring. The Ring's fucking goat, bro. Anyways, thank you, Chris. I love you. Band fucking travel. No, if you make your entire like hobby or personality around anime or movies or listening to music, you a bitch. I'm just saying. It's like one of my old mods. I used to roast her ass because she said reading was one of her hobbies. Reading. Bro, I'm reading the chat right now. How's that a hobby? Ashley Elizabeth XOX. Oh, right? It's dumb. It's stupid as hell. A hobby is something completely different. Okay? You like working on cars and you have a project car like a 68 Mustang you're fucking working on and you're thinking about dropping a damn fat ass 302 in it or something. Or maybe you're thinking about putting like an R5 like NASCAR motor in it or something. And you're like looking up bell housings or trying to figure out which bell housing. You know what I'm saying? That's a hobby. You like to play music? You like to jam on the guitar? You like to play some drums, bruh? You know? You're getting really, really obsessed with like time signature changes, like every couple bars. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's a hobby. Badminton? That's a hobby. Listening to music or watching movies, that's not a hobby. You're just boring as fuck, my friend. You're boring. Okay? You're boring. Need a garage to work on my car? Shit. I didn't have a garage until I was like 24. And you know how many project cars I built before I was 24? I built like 5 Mustangs and a Honda Del Sol. All right, let me hit these super chats. I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up. The chat's got me worked up today. Okay. Watching sports is boring. It's not. Well, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm saying you're boring, right? Now you may love watching football. That's fine. But if you say watching football is your hobby, you're boring, right? And here's what I mean. If the only thing you as an individual can come up with is you watch football, yeah, you're boring, right? Like make something up, please. All right, please make. I like to make candles. Please make something up. Don't tell me that shit. Waff says DBZ Tournament of Power. The runtime is over 9,000. Thank you, Waff. Snafu says Chobit's where it's at. What the hell's a Chobit? Is that a slur? Don't get me caught in the slur game now. Come on. Kiro says, so y'all like anime? You son of... Hey, man, we need to play Left 4 Dead again. That was fun. But we need to try to play it earlier. Because I only did like 3 rounds and then I got to go to bed. And I was like, this is lame. Thank you. What's a Chobit? What's a Chobit? Somebody in the chat. Come on. Ironically, my name is from One Piece. Well, I don't think I could say it without getting banned. So I love you. Appreciate you. First name Nick. You know, middle name Gerald. Last name Gurr. Not going to say it. You're not getting me this time. Thank you, man. Big Mike, I think you'd hate watching Mongolia Chop Squad, music anime, and where's my dog PFP come from? Your dog PFP? Oh, it's where your dog PFP comes from? I always think it's like Ein, even though it's not Ein. Very weird, huh? Thank you, Big Mike. Appreciate you. Tover says when it's time, you will be in the room looking into his eyes, being as happy as can be until he closes his eyes last time. Then you can cry. Don't let him be alone. What the fuck, Topher? We are on a different subject, bro. I'm in a good mood, Topher, and you fucking take me back to my dog dying. Damn, Topher, this motherfucker living up to his name. I've never met a Topher in my life who wasn't an asshole. And a Topher coming out of the damn shadows. You're gonna look into his eyes as he dies. Thanks, Topher. Appreciate it, Topher. He just wraiths in. Hey, man. It's going to be all right. Remember that thing you were talking about 30 minutes ago? You want to be sad again? God, Topher. How could you? Hey, we're halfway to Naked Snake officially. Can you believe it? Helena says, you stupid jerk face. I like reading. There's nothing wrong with reading, Helena. I'm saying if you consider reading a hobby, then you're boring. That's all. That's all. Because you should be able to give it an example that's not reading. If the only example you can give as a human is reading, that means you're boring from your perspective, not even mine. Red Bandana Gating. I like turtles. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Topher. Topher. Cook him in the chat. Everybody cook Topher. Topher. Get him. Get him. Get Topher. All right. Being a GameStop employee, that makes YouTube's videos boring. What? I'm not a GameStop employee. Where the hell you been? Do I deviate? Have I said YouTube is my hobby, my friend? YouTube is the bane of my existence, not my hobby. Yeah, Glenn, what the hell? What the hell, Glenn? I like to go outside on a hike. Oh, wow. Shocking. Let me guess, you like to drink on Friday and Saturday at clubs, right? You were a pro wrestler, Steve, wrestling's arcade? Hell yeah, dude. What was your name? The Anaconda. The Manaconda. Oh, I just came up with a wrestling name. The Manaconda. That'd be cool. And then you reference your penis, but it's actually not your penis. It's your boyfriend's penis. And it's like the complete opposite. You're like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Anyways, let's continue. So my whole anime spiel was leading up to this moment. Okay. It's something a lot of dudes do, and it's not beneficial for your relationship. People like to claim that being a pick-me will help you. It will not. It might get you laid like in the first couple of weeks, but it's not a good plan long term. And this is why. So here we go. So this says, my partner is turning into me. He's a 34-year-old male. I understand in relationships it's normal for people to pick up each other's habits and somewhat meld together, but this is on a whole nother level. You guys ready for this shit? I hope you're paying attention in chat. Okay. We're 30 likes from 200, by the way, halfway to Naked Snake. We've been officially together for 4 months, dating for 6, and he has completely changed his mindset and opinions to be like mine, which really doesn't bother me for the most part. What does bother me is that he has adopted phrases and things I say, and he says them constantly. Yes. This is not cute. It's weird, guys. I'm talking to you, Sean. I'm talking to you, Sean. This is weird. Women are supposed to do this for men, not the other way around, right? Like they're supposed to pick up on phrases and do stuff, but retain their individuality, right? Men should do it less. Why? Because naturally, biologically, and through the lens of 100,000 years of society, men typically lead slightly, right? So you would expect a more natural curvature to be the other direction. If you are a dude and you're doing that shit, she's not going to respect that shit because it goes against biology, bro. It feels like it's all the time and sometimes in the wrong context. For example, I would say that's a good shout to mean that's a good idea. He started off slowly using phrases I say every now and then, and I found it cute at first, but now it's constantly, and it's getting on my nerves to the point now where I'm starting to feel resentful. This is always what happens, guys. You hear me, Kettleback? I'm talking about you, Kettleback. I hope you're paying attention, Kettleback. This is very important. It seems like he's also mirroring my behavior and trying to act like me. And if I give an opinion on something, he will then give that opinion as if it's his own. For example, his family member was having a relationship problem due to someone cheating. I told my partner the person should leave as they will go crazy with paranoia if they choose to stay. He gave that advice as though it was his own thought. This didn't particularly bother me, to be honest, as I see it as him just taking in my point and agreeing to then pass off the information. But it is another example of this behavior. He has also given opinions and information at other times, which were word for word what I said and different to the opinion he told me prior to giving mine. Shocking. Shocking. All this does is lead to resentment. If a girl tells you, Justin, if a girl tells you, okay, I like horror movies, and you don't like horror movies, Justin, tell her you don't. Maybe if this is the first date, she's not going to continue with the dates. Because you know how girls are, right? Like, if they see one thing they don't like, they dip the hell out. Unless you're like a star-studded fucking star, like an all-star, right? You know? Unless you're someone like me or Art, you're done. Okay. But that being said, first date, maybe it won't continue, but you have to let her know that you have your own individuality. But if you do like horror movies, get all about it. Yeah, Lita, love horror movies. Let's go. Right? But if you say you do when you don't, and she starts referencing shit and you don't understand the references, you're going to look like a dumbass. Right? So, I'm saying, Art, that girls look past a lot of our flaws because we're just so star-studded that even if we disagree with them, it doesn't matter. Right? But people like Justin, you got to be on your game, bro. I'm just trying to work out if the way I'm feeling is irrational and there is a way to get past it. Has anyone experienced something like this? I'm also wondering if this behavior is something to be concerned about, or is it completely normal? It is not. No, it is not normal. As I've never experienced this level of imitation from a partner. From a friend, yes, but a partner, no. No, this is a very, very, very weak-willed and weak-minded guy trying to do everything in his power to make sure he has access to, for lack of a better word, vagina. Every dude on the face of the earth, on the outside looking in, sees this and recognizes it immediately. Women do as well. Women have a term for this. Women have a term for this behavior. It's called a pick-me. And it's getting way more popular nowadays than it used to be. They're called pick-me girls. And what a pick-me girl is a girl that will, the first time they're ever hanging around you or ever like in your vicinity, they'll immediately agree with everything you say, you do, your opinions, no matter what, across the board, no matter what it is. They'll say it's their favorite thing, it's their opinion. You like racing? Oh, I love racing. You like guitar? Oh, I love guitar. That's a pick-me. Men typically don't have that phrase because we understand that the behavior is cringe as fuck. But it happens a lot less, right? Anyways, I'll never pick anything. If I did breach the subject with him, is it possible he could stop, or is this behavior just a characteristic of his that I will have to accept if I stay? I don't want to make him feel bad about it, as I think it's unintentional, but I don't know how much more I can take before I lose my mind. So first things first. She's thinking about this too much. There's one. Okay. Second things two. Men that do this are hyper weak-willed. There's a benefit to this, though. You ever pick your nose? Yeah. Well, yeah. She's a little dramatic. Yes, I agree, Ashley. There's an issue to this. Okay. If he ever starts acting different randomly and has different interest randomly, she'll know he's cheating on her. Number 3, don't do it. Make sure you always have individuality so you can hide your cheating. You learned it here first, folks. 240 or no, 252 until Naked Snake, boys. 252, couple red boys, and we're there. Check yourself. I had a colonoscopy. Wait, what? You had a colonoscopy? Damn, Art, how fucking old are you? Like 68? God, colonoscopy. Yeah, travel. Yes, travel. Look, dude. I got to be completely honest, Travel. I got to be honest. And I want the girls in the chat to tell me how you feel about this. Do you find it more attractive? I don't know, Helena. No, Helena's a terrible example to ask. She always just says the opposite of whatever I ask. Somebody in the Ashley, fuck, that's a great example. Ashley's like a sleut. Ashley, where are you? In the chat. So Ashley, hear me out. Do you find it more endearing for your dude to be very attractive, very charming, good personality, and know for a fact that your dude can go out and get any girl he wants? Or would you not prefer that? Right? If your dude worked really hard, went to the gym every day, ate right, did everything he could to be like hyper attractive, plus worked on himself like personally, do you find that more endearing that he has a shot at anybody he wants and chooses you, or do you find it less endearing? Right? Because I know there are girls out there that hate when their dudes start going to the gym because the girl doesn't want to go to the gym, right? And they just want to waste away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's more endearing, right? And also, I think it keeps it fresh that, like, the fact that you're like, dude, he could be banging some hot bitch right now. And also, I think it's kind of cool that if you see, like, an outrageously hot girl and she, like, says hi to your dude because, like, maybe they're mutuals and you get pissed, but isn't that kind of cool where you're like, damn, that chick's hot as fuck, though. So at least he's not, like flirting with some butter golems, right? Base Bunny says, I wish my guy would go to the gym, but I go to the gym all the time, so I wish he would go too. I agree. I completely agree. Everybody should go to the gym. Unless you have like a debilitating like physical condition, you should be at the gym. Like 4 days a week minimum. The reason I say this is because I am 35 years old. I go to the gym 6 days a week. If I did not go to the gym 6 days a week, I would be obese as shit. Right? My diet's actually not that bad. It's pretty good, but still, dude, I go to the gym. I just love going to the gym. Purple Cassius, how could you say something like that? I'm getting no super chats. Not a single pink boy, I don't think yet. And you're telling me I'm look 40. That's fucked. That's fucked. I tell everybody at the beginning of the stream, I'm in a bad mental place. Purple Cassius, you're 40. Topher, your dog's dead. What's wrong with y'all? How could you? If my man is ugly, then hot chicks I want to talk to won't want to talk to me that way. Yeah. That's a good point. It's the widow's peak. What? I've had the widow's peak my whole life, amateur. I've had it since I was 9. Jesus. Well, at least you're probably hot, Base Bunny Love, so who cares? I don't understand guys not wanting to go to the gym. That's gross to me. And I'm going to be completely, I'm not singling anybody out here. I'm not singling anybody out. But when I see like an older person that doesn't go to the gym at all, like they have zero physical activity, it makes me gross. It feels gross when I see that. If I see a full-grown adult and they don't go to the gym at all, and they're not concerned at all, and they're like in their 30s or 40s, and they just have zero concern about that shit, and they're just wasting away, that's fucking gross when I see that shit. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Don't even care. Right? At least when I had Sean down, he was like, let's go to the gym. He wanted to go. And I didn't want to go because I wanted to hang out with Sean. It was like a weird double-edged sword. Sean was like, let's go to the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? At least you're showing interest. Every time Rakin comes down, we go to the gym every day, me and Rakin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting off on a tangent. Helena says, you can pick your friend, you can pick your nose, don't pick your friend's nose. Where's my 9 Nickelodeon Pete's at? Are you quoting Amanda Show to me right now? Helena? What the hell? Hey, we're officially over halfway, Nigga Snake. Oh my God. Thank you, Helena. I love you. All right. Anyways, TLDR. Where'd it go? My partner is copying the way I talk, using phrases I say, copying my opinions and passing them off as his own, copying my behavior and acting like me. Is this normal? Is this characteristics I have to accept if I stay? Yeah, you're fucked. Like, you absolutely can't fix that. If somebody's like that, they're like that. That's it. If somebody's like that, you're fucked. And I have friends like that, dude. I have friends like that. They will, out of nowhere, start dating a girl, and I don't even know about it, right? They'll start dating a girl, and they'll immediately be like, oh, yeah, I'm into bungee jumping or some bullshit. And I'm like, what? What do you mean you're into bungee jumping? And they're like, yeah, dude, it's like a real big deal right now. Bungee jumping. And I'm like, where did this come from? And then like you connect the dots later when you go to their Facebook and you see their new girlfriend's like a bungee jumping like enthusiast for some weird reason. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're now just a bungee jumper. If I started dating a girl and she was a bungee jump or a skydiving instructor, no. All right, bitch, I'll see you after work. That's how it's going to be. I'm not skydiving. I have no interest. Been there, done that. Not going to do it. Have you ever been skydiving? Why would I ever want to do that again? I've done it once. I jumped out of a plane at 14,000 feet. Never doing that again. It wasn't like scary or anything. The plane ride was the scariest part because it was floppy as hell. But the falling was I just fell. And then we pulled a chute and I flew to the ground. Weep. And I was like, all right, cool. I literally got off the ground after bungee jumping. Or sorry, skydiving. I got off the ground and stood up and said, never doing that again. That was easy. Done with that. Right? You know? I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things where there's not really levels to everything. Either you do it, you don't do it. I don't really see that. But I did it once, and that's all I need. But if she was like, I'm just a skydiving through, that's what I want to do is just skydive every day. Woo, jump out of plane. Like, I'm not going to become the skydive guy. I'm going to become the be careful. You have your fun up there in the skydive world. I ain't doing it. I'm not going to be that guy that skydives with you because I'm not interested in that at all. And I'll tell you to your face. Tizzy on the nose with a go, boy. My man. My man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Tizzy on the nose getting us 238 from Naked Snake. Oh, my God. Oh, my word. We're a pink boy from a rainbow night, by the way. Thank you, Tizzy on the nose, my boy. Helena says the difference is you go for you. And your SO likes it for her own reasons. It's healthy a hobby. Stop reading into shit more than what it is. Now I'm going back. What are you talking about? Reading into what? You talking about the gym? Look, Helena, I'm not saying everybody should just go to the gym. Obviously, from my position, yeah, I think everybody should go to the gym. Right? That's how I feel. I think everybody, if you don't want to go, I'm not pissed at you, Helena. Okay? I'm not pissed at you at all. I'm just saying, for example, by the way, thank you, Helena. Thank you for like giving me a super chat while being angry at me. I love you. Thank you. See, Helena's cool. Rest of you are bitches. No, but here's like my the caveat. Is that the word? I would never, ever date a girl that didn't go to the gym. Never is going to be, it would never be a thing in my life. Sorry. Can't do that. Right? So, I like being in the gym with my girl. It's fun. You home gym okay? No, I don't. I mean, I could have a home gym, but I just don't want one. I like the camaraderie of a gym, like a meathead gym. Love it. You lift 4 plates, fucking come on, fist bumpy. Love that shit. There's people there, you know. I agree, Helena. Thank you. For once, you agreed with me. Can't believe it. Click that link. What are you doing, Art? Click this link, then hit the retweet button. Oh, I see. You're trying to get people to retweet your shit, which is my shit. I appreciate you. Dude, it's all good, man. I'm not talking about dude. Okay, so here's the issue. It's Saturday, and I actually went down my list. Actually, I want to see what the comments say on this. I went down my list of people that I subscribe to that stream, and it's everybody. Every single person is streaming right now. yellow flash, everybody. And that's because they do. They always have. But like everybody's streaming. Every channel is streaming right now. So it is what it is. And they're all talking about the fucking No King thing. And they're all talking about the LA protest bullshit. Like, do not give two shits about it. God. I can't even force it, man. I can't even force like wanting to talk about that shit right now. Just can't force it, man. This sounds excessive. I had an ex like this. At first, I tried not to take it seriously and felt someone they were trying to. As years went on, I began to increasingly get resentful. Yep. I agree with you, OP. This is freaky. You have two different pasture and burn on a healthy one and an unhealthy one. Yeah, okay. So everybody kind of agrees that it's weird. And I'm right there with you. I've been streaming Le Mans. What's up, dude? Le Mans? Le Mans? All right. I've been streaming lemons. This is going to be fun. I'm excited for this one, too. This one's about the cheating ways. Thank you, Red Bandana. I appreciate you. And at 34:45. Steve's Wrestling Arcade says, eat sensibly and get 30 to 45 minutes of exercise every day. It depends on the exercise, right? So I'm like a snob. You got a heavy lift. That's how I am, right? But it depends on what people consider exercise. Some people consider exercise like not shit, like walking down the street. That's not fucking exercise unless you're 80 years old or 500 pounds. Get over it. Okay. I went for a walk. I got my steps in. Yeah, you're 500 pounds. Of course you did. Like that's bare minimum. But like, as far as like, dude, 45 minutes solid. Right? Not like 45 minutes with 100 breaks in between. Right? So, I agree, travel. I appreciate watching people who weigh 500 plus pounds decide to make a change. I 100% agree with that. I love seeing a big ass dude or a big ass chick go to the gym and start fucking hammering away at it. I like that a lot. Sean says I work 12-hour shifts on my feet. I get plenty of steps. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Then you're like, cheers. Time for a drink. Let me go get a smoke. Elena, you wild. You wild as hell. All right. Real quick, let's give a big shout out to Billy Hatcher, the one, the only red boy today. I love you, dude. Bubster with an orange. Chris Olin with an orange. I appreciate you. One pink boy from a rainbow night. Currently, the gold boys are winning, which is more par for the course because we're already at a gold boy night. Last stream, it was like the red boys won. And I was like, how is that possible? How is that possible? So, but anyways, 232 because Mock's son just dropped $4.99. I'm gonna have to get that booty hole drain snake a year before you. Gym thoughts are gross, in my opinion. What's a gym thought, Maxon? Exactly. Like, so what exactly is a gym thought? Because I don't know what that means. Is that like a girl that goes to the gym and like has like top pants on or something? I don't know what that means. Or is that like a girl that goes to the gym and takes pictures and posts them or something? I know what a thought is, like an OnlyFans girl. But like, what's a gym thought? Because there's a lot of girls in my gym that got like Gymshark booty shorts on and like sports bras, and they are in unbelievable shape. They're fucking lifting heavy and they look great. And I'm totally cool with it. You know? That hoe over there. Damn you, Topher. I'm still pissed at you. I do love me some workout leggings. Oh, bro, if I go to the gym and I have my girl with me and she ain't wearing those damn workout leggings, I'm pissed. Wear them bitches. If I had chick ass legs, I'd wear them every day. I'd wear them everywhere I went. You know? The only person that's angry at that kind of thing is somebody that can't acquire a woman that has that kind of ass. I'm just saying. Maxon, what the hell is it? Where are you at? Why did you abandon me when I asked you a question? Damn, Maxon. I thought we were close, but I guess we're not. Damn. See, this is my life. This is my life. I have people that will watch a stream, hundreds of people, sometimes thousands, will watch a stream. And then I'll try to talk to somebody after the stream. Sean will text me, and I try to text Sean, and he won't respond anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck am I, chopped liver? So I have to go to Art on Twitter. He's the only guy that talks to me. So I have to go to Art on Twitter and talk to Art. Hey, Art, you see that funny thing that happened today? Yeah, it's crazy. And he'll talk to me all day. He'll send me funny impressions of transatlantic accents and shit. But Moxon won't even respond to me in chat. Damn. All right. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Love the gym girls that had the oversized shirt and the Lulu gym shorts. Hell yeah, bro. I love it, Helena. Fuck, I love it. All right, boys. This says, my girlfriend claims she found a nail in our bedroom after I came home today from work. I don't invite girls to our house. I work 2 jobs and I'm constantly busy. I don't even have time to spend with my friends given how busy my work life is. I work to cover all of our costs given the financial situation we're both in. Whenever there are people over, it's usually her siblings. She has a little sister and little brother. We watch them when her mom needs help since she's a GM and I'm going to school part-time. So we watch them to help out. Plus, I don't mind because they see me as their older brother, which I think is cool. I want to prove my innocence, but I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm hoping I was clear enough in my explanation so I can get some valuable feedback. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. If you have a girlfriend that gets angry because she found a random hair tie somewhere, you're fucked. I would run for the hills. Run for your life. That's what I do. Run to the hills. That's what I do. Run for. Look, if she finds some underwear, if she goes, here's the only situation where it could be legitimate. If she finds a thong under your side of the bed, the week after she gets home from going on a vacation to see her like grandparents or something out of state alone, and you didn't go with her, and she comes home and finds a thong under your side of the bed, that's the only occasion where she would be like, what the hell is this? For one, I don't wear thongs. And 2, what the fuck? That would be a little different. A thumbnail? No. She's probably cheating on this guy. Because like John Monsey is saying, she's projecting hard. Like hard. So where does he bring them, Ashley? Yeah, that's 101 shit. If you're finagling on the side, Ashley, you ain't bringing them to your house, bro. That's rookie shit. Wes says bussy. All right then. He shows him his Anaconda and his built tough Ford pickup truck. For one, I don't have fake nails. Where'd this come from? Your little sister. It has ladybugs on it. Come on now. I had a girlfriend one time that would accuse me of having sex with my cousin. She was crazy. Crazy, boys. Adversary, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? By the way, like the stream. We're almost at 200 likes. And also, by the way, we're 232 until Naked Snake for the 467th stream in a row. Let's see what the comments say. Your ex-girlfriend accused me of having sex with her cousin, too. Oh, my God. How could this happen? I mean, he is from Alabama. That's true, but my cousin wasn't. Neither was the girl I was dating at the time. They were from like a few states over. This was in Facebook era. Okay, come on. Were you McStiller? No. Thank you, DB8. Appreciate you. If I had a cousin in the trailer park, I might have. Shit, I don't know how it works. All right, here we go. This one says, it could have stuck to a shoe or been from a long time ago. I apparently found nail in my apartments from says, yeah, this is probably not the same occasion. Little sister just turned 10. Is it like a random nail? That's going to be an issue. She can easily take a picture of it and ask her sister if it was hers. And if not, then she can get mad. Since she's got mad without asking her sister, most likely she's automatically jumping to conclusions and thinks you're a bad guy. There are some people who will vehemently deny your innocence, even in the face of truth. It seems like she's insecure and has trust issues. Has she ever reacted like this before? Yeah, no, thank you. Trust issues? No, thank you. God, fuck that shit. I get out of there. No. Avoid advertisements always. Hey, hold on. They're for Instagram and to cheat. Avoid advertisements always. What are for Instagram and for cheat? What are you talking about? Maxon? Listen, Maxon, just tell me in the chat. Or preferably with a pink boy for a rainbow knot. Hey, man, I'm just trying to make ends meet. What's up? No. What are you talking about? You said gym thoughts. We didn't really clarify. I was talking about asses. What does this mean? Right? Because here's how I'll explain how I feel. I absolutely love it when my girl goes out, you know damn well. Okay, so you're probably saying what I think you're saying. All right. So you say you don't want a girl that wears like tight ass pants to the gym. See, I'm the complete opposite. Look, I understand where you're coming from, Maxon. I understand where you're coming from, Maxon. But I love when the girl I'm with dresses like a damn dime and goes out with me. I love that shit. That is my shit all day, baby. When she's dressed head to toe like a freaking bombshell and she's with me, I'm all about that shit. Love it. I'm not going to be like, I want you to dress like an Amish girl because I don't want to have to be afraid of you fucking dudes. Bro, if she going to fuck dudes, she going to fuck dudes. It's over. There's nothing you can do about that shit. Right? That's why you got to make sure you're the best. Right? So the only way I can feel secure in a situation is I got to make sure I'm the best. I'm going to make the most money. I'm going to be in the best shape I can possibly be in. I'm going to make sure my professional career continues to grow forever. That's the only way you can feel secure in your own self, right? Because if there's like a bunch of different factors to making you always feel insecure, that's completely beside the point, right? I want my girl to dress like a fucking monster. Ass, big old titties. Let's go. All right. Anyways, 228 until negative snake. 228 until negative snake. 228 till negative snake. 228 in super chats until negative snake. Oh my God, this one's gonna be spicy. You guys ready for this one? Yes, I know it's a random Saturday. Yes, I know I'm not talking about the riots. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the riots, guys. I know it's hurting your feelings. I'm not talking about the riots and political nonsense. Fucking stop. Okay. Jay-Z says, so happy I caught alive. It's been a while. Today's my B-day, so perfect into a good day. Loose pants get caught on shit at the gym. Yeah! Hell yeah, Jay-Z. Put that fat ass in some tight ass pants. Woo, Lord. God, I could eat it with a fork, Maxon. Jay-Z, thank you, baby. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jay-Z. Happy birthday to you. All right. All right. Travel says I prefer what you're talking about. Well, I appreciate that. Thank God. If only I had 10K watchers to listen to me rant about bullshit that don't matter. But Trump and other things. Bro, please just fucking leave me alone. I'm hiding a secret from my partner that feels too late to tell. You guys ready for this shit? I'm a 27-year-old female. My partner is a 27-year-old male. We've been together for 5 years. We met in college. I will give a rough timeline here. This is a messy situation, and I'm not proud of who I was back then. It's okay to like sex and be free, but I truly regret how everything has come to be. Oh my God! What are we about to dive into today, boys? What is about to happen in this one today? Any predictions in the chat? I'm going to assume that she took miles of penis, which I don't care. I'm like one of the only guys that don't really care about that kind of thing. A lot of dudes do. Russell Hall, what's up, bitch? But I digress. Let's continue. Let's make music together. Holly movie star. And she But the Suze. What is she rhyming? Holly Moon Star says love potion number 9 is at 2 finger pinky stinky. Oh my god. Oh my word. Oh my god. All right, let's continue. I want to get into this. I want to get into it. All right, boys. At the time, 2020, my ex Troy, imagine dating a guy named Troy, introduced me to my friend Zion. Okay, this is fake as fuck. Zion, with the intention of hooking us up. Zion and I hooked up over the course of 2 to 3 weeks until Troy admitted he had feelings for me and could not watch this happen. Troy and I started dating, and the 3 of us stayed friends. Despite Zion and I previously sleeping together, we realized we were actually great friends, and I thought we were mature enough to have moved past that. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. And I'm so tired. I am so tired of women claiming they're shocked when their guy friends want to have sex with them and they find out about it. You got to get past this shit and stop being naive. You got to get past this shit and stop pretending and being intentionally obtuse. Wow, he doesn't feel that way about it. It's not like that. Go yourself. You know how many times I have heard women say, oh, you don't have to worry about this guy. We're just friends. It's not like that. Bro, stop. Stop. You may feel that way. He does not. The reason he's friends with you is because he thinks he might get a taste eventually. And some guys, they do play the long game. Yeah, Art, that's the craziest shit, right? Did you just assume my maturity? Matt Amos says summary of the story. She's of the more moral character to exchange sex in return for money and looking to justify and excuse it. Hey, Matt Amos. Hey, Matt Amos. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Another gold boy down the hatch. We are 2:18 until Naked Snake. Oh my God. Can you believe it? 2:18 till Naked Snake. All right. There was absolutely no funny business while I was dating Troy. Zion also introduced me to his friends, and we all became great friends. Troy and I broke up after 6 to 7 months. Zion was my friend through the breakup. Still, absolutely no funny business, except for 1 week not. But other than that, back to business. Oh my God. There was no funny business. We just had sex a couple times. You cannot say no. This is the female brain, Ashley. Why are you like this? Ashley, why are you like this, Ashley? There was no funny business. We only had sex several times. Where's the bar? Where's the hard cutoff to where you can say you did things? Right? I have met girls, Ashley, that will only include a guy in their body count total if they had sex for longer than 10 minutes and finished and stuff. I've met girls like that. Well, technically, we only did it for 5 minutes, so it didn't count. I have met women that say that shit. Meaning, their number is 10 times higher. Because I know guys. I'm one of them. 5 minutes is like a real long time. Trust me. I'm just saying. Thank you. I've literally met girls that say that shit. Where am I? I was also still a close friend to the friend group. Okay, here we go. Maybe a month or two after I broke up with Troy, I met my current partner, Dan. Well, at least he has a normal name. I did not date him for another 6 months as I was still a mess, but I introduced him to my entire friend group, which includes Zion. Oh my God, you're introducing your new boyfriend to all the dudes that banged you. God, it sucks, bro. Fuck, rip. Rip to my bro. Dan, I'm sorry. If you could hear me, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. Damn, Dan. Oh my God, Big Mike, please don't, Big Mike. Big Mike, please don't. Mike, I will end this fucking stream right now. Don't do this to me, Big Mike. Mike, don't do this to me, Big Mike. Mike? Big Mike. I will remove your mod ship and I will ban you myself. And then I'll go into my room and I'll ban myself. You hear me, Mike? Don't do this shit to me today. Mike, don't do this to me, man. I can't do this, Big Mike. Hey, by the way, we're one pink boy from a rainbow knot. By the way, if we hit a rainbow knot, we're going to take a little celebratory drink of Mossy Horn blended whiskey. I haven't drank in like a week. I think it's time. Each pink boy for rainbow, that's your freebie. Every red boy after, we're going to Mossy Horn it up. All right. There's your homework. All right, let's continue with this bullshit. Let's continue with the bullshit. You guys ready? All right. I have found out recently Zion has been making sexual comments about me behind my back for years. Yeah, because he gave you back shot for years. Of course he's talking behind your back. He gave you back shots. What is wrong with you? Everyone finds it uncomfortable, and it's become enough that one of the friends finally told me. I did not feel the need to tell Dan about Zion and our previous relationship both because it was short before I met him and we're platonic friends for months and then years and nothing to do with it. No, listen here, lady. You had sex with Zion a bunch, and then you broke up with Troy, and then you had sex with Zion again because it was 1 week and not. Yeah, okay, come on, dude. But to find out Zion's been disrespecting me and my relationship makes me incredibly sad. Bitch, you did this. It feels like it's too late to tell Dan, but I'm worried it'll come out. If Dan finds out about our relationship, or if Dan finds out our relationship will end, I'm terrified. Why would it end? Unless they've been banging currently. That'd make sense. It most likely won't come out, but now the guilt is eating me alive. But it also feels selfish because maybe I only want to tell him now to appease my own guilt. Interesting. Dan and I have become great friends with these people, and to find out everyone knew but him will hurt. It should be clear that Zion is no longer my friend after finding this out. The other people in the friend group are also no longer want to be in this friend. God, I'm dumb. Zion's done in my life. What should I do? So I'm going to predict this. For one, this is her fault. You should, day one, you should have came out and been like, when Dan met Zion, day one, you should have been like, yeah, that was Zion after you leave. Or before you even hang out with him. Yeah, we hooked up a couple times in the past. So just so you know. That's what you should have said. She didn't say that because she's trying to hide shit. You're done. You're fucked. You goofed. You got to get out in front. It's so easy. It's so easy to do that. You know how many times I've been with a girl and we're hanging out with mutual girls or we're going to, and I'm like, yeah, I used to hook up with this girl a lot. I do that shit all the time. I'm not going to let her find out later. Shit, no. I'll tell her now. I don't give a damn. Girls always be trying to hide shit. You can't hide shit, especially if it's guys. Because that Zion guy, when he takes 2 shots, is going to immediately tell Dan he's rocked that ass before. I've done it. I have been Zion before. I have taken shots and in front of my friends been like, yeah, dude, I know what you mean. Because they'll be on the subject. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I know what you mean. I was there. I've been there. And we all laugh and it's funny. Okay? So just let them know beforehand. All right. By the way, Moxon just dropped a pink boy in the chat. Bro, you get 2 shots in. I'm telling you in front of your girl about the back shots I gave her. Because we're bros. That's what we're going to do. Like, look, you can feel the vibe. You can feel the vibe, right? I feel the vibe all the time. If you know that a guy you're hanging out with is like kind of like a bro, and you can bounce off him with that kind of humor, you know. And if you know he's that guy, oh, I'm 100%. She still wear those stupid ass draws. He'd be like, yeah, dude, she still does. About shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on. We're 30 likes to 250. And by the way, Max on with a pink boy got us 168. 168 till Naked Snake. Keep in mind, every red boy will be a shot. Oh my God, I have a shot glass. Can you believe this shit? I have a shot glass. It has a needle in it, though. My shot glass has a needle in it. Derek Huda gave me this shot glass, I'm pretty sure. All right, we're going to take a shot for Max on for the pink boy. I put the bet on the table, and Max on called my bet. We got to do it. So. Ooh, smells like whiskey. It actually smells just like whiskey. Today, we're having Mozzie Horn blended whiskey. All right, don't drink the needle. I'm not drinking the needle, Derek Huda. Cock and ball super chat. Hey, Derek, what do you think about here, I'll text you after. I'll text you later. Derek, text me after the stream, please. I got an idea. Sean already knows the idea. I got an idea. Okay. Sean knows, so you will know next. Barracuda. All right, boys. We're taking a shot for the boys. For Max on. I appreciate you. You the man. Get the hell on it, D-Dog on it. Love you. Hell yeah. Every red boy after, we're going to do another one. I have not done this in like 2 years on stream, so appreciate you guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my God. Dude, that's not bad. That's not bad to shoot. It's not bad to shoot. Pretty smooth. This was one of my NASCAR sponsors in Texas. Great people. Great group of people. All right. Thank you, Max on. Been here since before the divorce. Solidarity. Derek Cootie says, obligatory cock and balls. Thank you, baby. All right, let's finish this. Let's see. I guarantee you I can predict what the comments are going to say. I guarantee you I can predict the comments, right? They're going to claim that if he's mad that you had sex with another guy at some point, you should leave him. I guarantee you the comments are going to back her up and say he's insecure if he cares you bang his eye on over and over. I guarantee you they're going to say that shit. You should tell your partner because sooner or later it will come out, especially if Zion will hold a grudge on you. And it is better for Dan to find out from you than anybody else. It doesn't mean Dan will end things with you. The past is the past. Well, she knows better than you do, apparently, but not everybody else that like that freaking shit. This is a lie of omission. If you didn't intend to hide this from your boyfriend, you wouldn't have kept it secret because you knew it would have an impact on him and his behavior. Not sure how you get out of this one without telling the truth. Let this be a lesson to you. Knowing everything in your partner's past isn't what's important. It's that you didn't leave the past in the past. You made it his present and left him oblivious. Bro, this dude is based as shit. Based. Base. My boyfriend forgot my birthday. I haven't said anything yet. Not sure how to handle it. Baby, look, Jay-Z, I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. I will never forget your birthday, Jay-Z. I even sung you happy birthday. I kissed you on your forehead. I love your fat ass in the pants. I'm all about it, baby. You can always DM me. Okay. Now, I got to warn you, my pee-pee pics are hard to see because it's like a pinky. Really small. But I'm just saying. Ask Ashley. She knows. Where's the rest of it? That's what Ashley said. I was feeling kind of, confident one night. So, had to, I got the angle. I had to get the angle right. Sent it to Ashley. You know what she responded with? Where's the rest of it? That's what Ashley said. Broke my heart. Fucking broke my heart, bro. I cried for 20 minutes. Probably around 20 minutes, I think. But it's fine. It's fine. By the way, Maxon just dropped a $100 super chat. Oh my God. That's what Sean said when he was here that week. It's an inside joke. This is why Sean is saying this. Sean came and stayed at my house for like a week recently. That's what he said. Ha! Oh my God. All right. Thank you, Maxon. He says, drink her. Drink her. Drink her. It's another Red Boy and another shot. I'm hoping I don't get too drunk. All right. Don't go too crazy on me, Maxon. I appreciate you, though. All right. We got to take another shot for Maxon. I'm out of water. Gay. Yeah, let me see. S of H2O. All right. Trying to get a delivery from DoorDash. Thank you, Maxon. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. You're the man. We're going to take a shot for Maxon right now. This is what we're doing. We got 250 solid dudes in here and chicks. And we're going to drink a little. We're going to hang out. And we're going to avoid political stuff and drama. We're just going to have a good time. That's what we're doing today, guys. Mossy Horn. All right. Thank you, Maxon. Her, drink her. Drink her. Big Mike's texting me. It better not be pictures of your penis again, Big Mike. I told you. Every time I get on the topic of like pee pics, Big Mike just starts sending them unprovoked to me. Because he thinks like I'm being serious. Because he's like an autistic. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna send him my dick. He'll love that. And I'm like, no, I was joking, Big Mike. I was what do you think about this picture? Is it sexy? Okay, good. It wasn't his penis this time. Good. All right, Mike's on. Here we go. This man's a liar. He's a liar. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Max on. We love you. We appreciate you, Max. Where's my camera at? We appreciate you, Max on. We're going to take a shot for the brother. Appreciate you. A little bit higher proof than I would like, but it's all good. Get the hell on it, diggity dog on it. All right. Let's continue. Woo-hoo-hoo. So warm. So smooth. All right. Thank you, Maxon. I love you. Maxon's the GOAT today. Chris Olin says, 2 for the Goomba. Appreciate you, buddy. Art the Clown. My buddy used to say, if you want 12 in, I'll put it in twice. He got laid a lot. You're going to have to get 4. You get 4 from me. That's 4 ends. Thank you, Art. That's 4 ends for me, Art. 4. Ashley with a gold boy. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Ashley's so good to me. All right. We are 40 until Naked Snake. I know, baby. Can you use names instead of letters, please? This is hard to follow. Z is pinning on you and is jealous you didn't end up with him. That's revenge. That is revenge, everybody. It's revenge. Revenge. You hear me? It's revenge. Strike first and put him to shame. You did nothing wrong. No funny business during your time with Dan. You did nothing wrong. If Dan breaks up with you over what happened to another guy when you were 17, wait, what? It's his loss. I don't think that's part of it. 17. You're better off without him. Yeah, okay. That's the Reddit response I was looking for. Revenge. Got the revenge. Look, dude. The advice is very, very simple. If you have a mutual friend that has gave you back shots, right? tell your significant other when you get with them that, hey, we're going to hang out with this person today that I gave back shots to, or they gave back shots to me. So if that's weird, we won't hang out with them again, but I'm just giving you the deets. I'm transparent. That's all you got to do. Every time Big Mike hangs out with anybody, he has to tell them that I gave him back shots. It's his rule. All right. Anyways. Maxon, thank you for the 2 shots. Maxon did a pink boy and a red boy. We took 2 shots back to back. Make sure you guys like the stream. Every red boy is a shot from here on out. I appreciate you guys. I have not eaten today, so yeah, unfortunately, I'm not very smart, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one will be fun. Oh my god. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Damn, Ashley, you dripping juicy hooer. Hooer. Damn, Ashley. A certified hooer. Certified. You know what? I'm deleting you from my friends list. I'm deleting Ashley from my friends list right now. Right now. That's what we're doing. Oh. Nah. That's pretty funny. All right. Yeah, you get it. You Ashley, you get it. All right. Oh my God, Maxon. Here, where's my DoorDash? Hold up. Fantastic. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get me some water real quick. Because if I'm gonna start drinking shots, I gotta have some water. Maxon! Calories, motherfucker. It's another shot. It seems like Maxon single-handedly wants me to die today. I guess that's what we're doing. Let me get some water. You guys get chair con for 2 seconds. Chair con for 2 seconds. Let me get some water. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Actually, acting like he never done it. What? Never done what? No, I have told every girl I've ever been with if they're hanging out with me. Okay? I've told every girl that I've banged this girl we're about to hang out with. Because I use it as a it's almost like a power move. I don't do it intentionally. I'm just saying it's like a power move. Just letting you know, girl, that I can easily get all these girls. So you best step up your game, baby. Go to the gym. No problem, Jay-Z. I love you. Here's chair for 2 seconds. I'm gonna get some water. Chair con. I'll tell you guys what, man. I'll tell you what, man. Like, it's crazy when you don't eat a lot. What 2 shots do? I'm like, oh my God. Thank you, Maxon. Love you, dude. Number 3 of the Mossy Horn. Get the hell on it, diggity dog on it. Maxon single-handedly kicking my ass. Do you still have that account? Jesus Christ. You still have the Cody Chair account. You guys are wild. All right. Oh, red. Alcohol on an empty stomach does wonders. It sure does, dude. Is it worse that I didn't tell a girl I banged his sister? Oh, you banged her sister. Nah, that's a little different. That's a different dynamic. I wouldn't know that one. I've never done that. That's one thing I've never done. I would like to. All right. Love you, Maxon. Here we go. Did you already talk about GameStop stock? What? Rodriguez. What do you mean? Current chair is uncomfortable. Yes, Ashley, I'm so done with this chair. I'm going to get an executive like chair, like one of those big fluffy chairs that look like they're from the 1800s. I'm about to get one. Ashley, what's up, baby? Ashley, I appreciate you. April's here. Appreciate you, baby. I've wore the Ride and Die shirt every day. Even after I showered, I wore it again. Here we go. Maxon, another red boy. Love you, dude. Oh, Big Mike's bragging. All right, okay. All right, that's enough, Maxon. No more, Maxon. All right, thank you, baby. All right, here we go. Let's continue. My BF, 27, wants his autistic brother to live with us, and I'm scared. Now, this depends on the level of severity, right? So, like, for example, if it's just social awkwardness, that's not a big deal. But if it's like really, really like violent kind of like levels of autism, that's a little different. So I can get that. It says, I'm 26. My boyfriend is 27. We've been together over 7 years. Jesus. We've been starting to talk about leveling up our relationship. What does that mean? Getting married, I guess. Yeah. He's a good man and I love him, but I'm really scared about our future. For context, he has a 20-year-old sibling who has severe autism. He has a brain of a 2-year-old. Oh, that sucks, man. Cannot communicate. It does vocal stimming. Right now, he's under the care of both parents. Yeah, see, I would 100% not be okay with this. Like, does that make me a bad person? I don't know. My BF told me that when the time comes that his parents can no longer take care of his brother, he plans to take him in with us, and that just scares me. I'm a light sleeper. So if he does vocal stimming at night, I don't know if I'm ever going to get enough sleep. He also seems kind of violent. Yeah, that's going to be one of those things. And I also want to have a dog in the future, but I'm not sure if he'll be okay with it. Definitely not. And what if we have kids? How are they going to react? He also poops everywhere and literally needs to be monitored 24/7 because he does a lot of things. Like drink water. All right, now this can't be real, right? He drinks from the toilet. You're literally saying he's a dog at this point. As a person who loves to travel, I feel like if he starts living with us, we won't be able to travel. There's all sorts of questions in my head, and I'm anxious about it. I don't want to break up, but sometimes I blame myself for not thinking this through. Yeah, I know. 1000% I'm on the side of the lady. There are things you don't sign up for. Right? For example, hell yeah, Jay-Z. What's up? What's up, Jay-Z? Keep wearing the pants. For example, if I started dating a lady and we were together 7 years and she's like, yeah, by the way, I'm going to gain 400 pounds. So that's what's happening. I would be like, all right, bye. Because I didn't sign up for that shit. Right? I understand it's family, but I didn't sign up for that shit. So there's no way in hell I'm going to take in somebody like that. Shag, what's up, dude? My man. Hey, dude. We're just having a very, very small stream, just talking about relationships and stuff. It's one of those. It's one of those things. Like, look, Shag. I saw everybody streaming about the protests and shit and politics. And I'm like, fuck, I'm just so tired of it. So I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to have a stream that's about relationship drama and I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to drink. And that's what we're doing, Chad. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I get it. It only results in a couple hundred people, but these are the core people. The people in my chat right now, April, Jay-Z, Ashley, these are the people that are always here. And sometimes they deserve a show just for them. And that's what they're getting today. Tizzy on the Niles. Have a great rest of your night. Got to go play some Ghost Runner. Hell yeah, dude. Well, after this, I'm going to play me some Left 4 Dead or something. If Karis is up, he might be going to bed, though. Thank you, Tizzy. Tizzy on the Niles, boys. Remember, every red boy is a shot of Mossy Horn whiskey. Fucking Mossy Oak. I don't know why. Mossy Horn whiskey, blended bourbon, 40%, 80 proof. Every red boy. Thank you, Maxon. Maxon's the only one that's got me to drink tonight. 3 times, by the way. Big Mike, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Well, it depends on what Karis is doing. I don't know what Karis is doing. He's probably not even home. He's probably in Germany or some shit. Oops. All right. Where's my all caps? Hold on. You'll know what I'm talking about. All caps. More. All right. Derek, I'll play. Okay, now everybody suddenly wants to play Left 4 Dead 2. Shocking. All right. Wild Turkey is still my favorite. I like the bottles of Wild Turkey. I want to see that, Ashley. The bangs. How the fuck you can't find a cast? Oh, it's on my. I was talking about my phone. CW, what's up? All right. Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what the comments say. I'm still looking at my DMs waiting for Jay-Z to jump in there. Where are you at, Jay-Z? I have not traveled. Has your boyfriend ever cared for his brother solo for a significant period of time, like weeks? What's the plans? Does he intend to hire help? Let's see what they say. OP says, if you marry your BF and your BF is insistent on becoming full-time caretakers, then you are essentially making a lifelong commitment. Yep. No, thank you. I just can't even imagine. If you don't think you can do it, end it now. Yep. 100%. I agree with Reddit for the first time in forever. I agree with Reddit. Like, no, thank you. No, I didn't sign up for that shit. Sorry. I like my Jimmy Bean and RC Cola. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm taking shots for $100 super chats, Gabriel. So, you know, it's a grift stream. It's what I do. You know? It's a grift stream. Unless there's 5 red boys, then I don't know if I'm playing Left 4 Dead. To be honest, if there's 5 red boys, I probably won't be playing Left 4 Dead. I'll be tripping balls, bro. Oh my gosh. This is true. Oh my God, Art the Clown. That's a masterful plan. Holy shit. What the fuck? Why have you never told me this, Art? You're just now telling me this? Wow. 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 That's unbelievable. Fall out with a big dip of Kodiak. You know how to live, Gabriel. You know how to live, dude. I'd rather wait on it. I'd rather play Halo 3 in a group party, but I'll play Left 4 Dead. Jamie. Oh yeah, dude. Well, the party might get pretty big unless there's a bunch of red boys, then I won't be playing. Because I'll fucking die. So. Oh my gosh, it's Gabriel Knight. Oh my God. Oh no. Left 4 Dead windows closing fast, boys. Left 4 Dead windows closing fast. The Left 4 Dead windows closing fast, boys. Drink that sheet. Oh my God. Gabriel Knight. Thank you, my man. Getting sloshed on. Nah. Sean, you were here a few weeks ago. We drank a bunch of shots one night. And I didn't even die. I was fine, dude. Sleep in the chair. I did that one night, Shag. I went over to my friend Tiny's house in Texas. And I streamed Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis. and took shots for Red Boys. And I blacked out in the chair, and Tiny had to like carry me to the room, and I just blacked out. I was blacked the hell out. Tiny was good. Tiny was good people. She would take care of you. Her little tiny ass self. All right, number 1. This is Gabriel Knight. Haley was the most fun part, honestly. That was great, Sean. Okay, Sean, you want to hear something funny? That Xbox was on until like yesterday, and we were still sitting there in split screen. I finally turned it off like yesterday. Here we go. Gabriel Knight, my boy. I love you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it. Needy doggone it, my friend. Whew. Oh. Smooth. 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 All right, Gabriel. You got yours. You're done. You're done, Gabriel. Max on! Says, I gave democracy in the chat a chance and it failed. It failed. Big Mike says, I'm getting old stream vibes from this. Well, to be fair, back then we had like 80 people watching me get drunk. So we're doing better. Thank you, Moxon. Trey Kelly, speaking of old stream vibes, Trey Kelly's here. What's up, dude? All right, thank you, Maxon. At least you didn't see me hit the wall, Trey, because I hit the wall hard. I hit the wall so hard I saw stars. I've never had that happen before. When we were racing at Talladega, I had a flat right front. Dude, I knocked the wall down. And I saw stars. I was like, holy shit. That was a hard hit, man. It's crazy. Max on. The chat failed. It happens. We race at Pocono next week in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited, dude. We have a bunch of new sponsors on board, so I'm very excited for it. How fast the trucks go at Talladega? 190. 190. All right. Get on it, doggone it. Thank you, Maxon. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to go to Pocono next week, Shag. Oof. That was a good one. I poured a little bit too much. All right, Maxon. Thank you, man. Jamie says, how many hours do you practice in the simulator for Pocono? Not really. I don't really do it very often. I don't really do the simulator often. But I will. I'll practice it probably 2 to 3 hours before I race. Will you be in Salem? No. I don't think so. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Hold on. What, Sean? Thank you, Maxon. I appreciate you, baby. Another red boy down the hatch. That is 5 red boys today. It is a red ass night, everybody. A red boy night. Yeah. All right. I am significantly good. I'm floaty. Appreciate you guys. Choice hotels. Oh my God. You could suffer with us, Karis. What does that mean? I didn't know you want to play Left 4 Dead 2. I'm waiting on Sony and Skyly for Chained. What the fuck's Chained? We don't have to play, Karis. You don't have to play Left 4 Dead with me. Okay? I don't care. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Chain together. Is that oh, I know what game that is. That's the one where people literally have a chain and you're jumping through holes and shit. All right. So first things first, no thank you. No thank you with the taking care of your brother. No. Yeah, Jamie Tassel. So Jamie, I looked at SMT data a lot over it. So it's fine. But I'll run the simulator probably Monday and Tuesday. a lot, and then I'll move on. So I love big flat tracks, and I love a lot of speed. So I don't think Karis is playing Big Mike, but I'll play with you. I'll play with you, Big Mike. I saw Omega for the rest of the stream. Omega, no, dude, I'll see only dicks. I'm not trying to get banned, Shag, on YouTube right now. I've already been threatened to be banned on Twitch after one stream. One Twitch stream threatened to ban my ass. That's true, Stinky Bug. That's true. Hell yeah, Art. I'm jealous. You know what, Art? I think I might do that. I think I might do that this weekend or next weekend. I think that's my next move. Pocono's a great track. I'm excited. Pocono is one of my favorite tracks to watch. I watched Gordon win there a bunch. I watched my boy Ryan Blaney get his first win there. Loved it. Loved it. You can reveal a secret. I think everybody needs to know. No, Art. I'm not giving away the secret. What are you talking about? That's for me. Let me do it first, and then I'll give the secret away. Let me explore this idea. Fix to start drinking with you, Cody, Justin. Well, the Red Boys have dried up. Justin, it's over. It's ogre, bro. When you start drinking, you notice the overall time in stream starts to increase really fast. I remember this from drinking back in the day on streams. You're you look at your lifetime and it's 4 hours and 44 minutes. You're like, whoa, hold what? Hold up. When did this happen? That happens all the time. Can you tell us what happened with Mexico? I could have sworn you said you're racing in Mexico. Oh, I didn't get any sponsors for Mexico. I did get sponsors for Pocono. So it's very, very weird, Big Mike. So I got a lot of sponsors for Pocono, but I couldn't get any in time for Mexico. So that's how it works. So basically, Big Mike, is I have a set schedule that I run that is already paid for previously. And then if I add anything on, I have to get sponsors to build up funding to add races on. And I'm currently working on Indy for Xfinity. But yeah, my truck races every truck race I do has been paid for previously. Next year we're running full time though. So I'll run every truck race next year. Assuming funding, which looks like it's going to pull through, will pull through. Assuming. I hope so, Stinky Bug. I've never seen this shit. I love Richmond. I'll be at Richmond. I'm excited for Richmond. I love Richmond too. Yeah, I want to see where I end up in points, Big Mike. A full ass schedule. I want to see where I end up. Who won Trevor Holston won the West race. Cool. How did Jonathan end up 8th? That's wild. Awesome. Congratulations to John. He did great. Sorry, guys. I'm reading about racing. I don't know who this is. No mutual friends. Sorry, baby. It's not how I roll. All right. Remember, I don't know if BK McKenna is in the chat, but remember that you won the giveaway and I have to send you stuff. I've got everybody else's information, though. So everybody else is taken care of. Bro, if you're going to race the full season, I'll make sure I watch every race of my buddy, Ben. You met. Oh, yeah, he's cool. He's my NASCAR bro. Oh, dude, I'm excited. Thank you, Jay-Z. I appreciate you, baby. I always appreciate you, baby. I love you, Jay-Z. I love you. Jay-Z's too good to me. Remember that, everybody. Yeah, April, I'm excited. Have you watched any Le Mans? I have not. All right, boys. If the Red Boys have dried up, I might move to Left 4 Dead. Thank you, Moxon, for 3 Red Boys. Jesus, bro. Appreciate you, Billy. Appreciate you. I love you. Gabriel Knight was one of the Red Boys. Just saying this. The GOAT. Appreciate you, Gabriel. Playing on stream. No, Shag. No. I'm gonna start doing that on my alt channel. I think I'm gonna stream my games on Twitch, and then I'll play. I'll do all my Twitch streams on my alt channel. So I still need my Tumblr. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the comic book Tumblr? Oh, you'll get those. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I think they might be done, or they might be being worked on right now. I don't remember. I think they're done though. The diecast are done, so there's that. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So Maxon, damn, I'm kind of sloshed, Maxon. I'm gonna be honest, Maxon. I'm a little sloshed. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another Red Boy down the hatch. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Maxon. Keep up. I'm thirsty, he says. Well, we can't disappoint my man here. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Love you. How close to Fight Milk? Oh, well, if I'm already drinking, I ain't doing Fight Milk. I'm not blacking out, bro. I don't want to die. Retitle this Maximum Song because domination is swift and brutal. All right. Next one. Man, I really wish I had pizza. Are you guys like me? Where you start getting a little tipsy and you're like, yeah, I wish I had some pizza right now. Something about like drinking and pizza fucking goes hand in hand. Like, do you guys get that? I get that shit. I'm like, dude, I need pizza now. I've been trying to watch what I eat though. I try to take in less than 2,000 calories a day with my current workout regimen, just so I don't get crazy. Because last year I got to 208, and I'm trying to stay. I want to stay under 190 for racing. So right now I'm 187 as of this morning. So trying to stay under that. I'm losing a lot of muscle because my protein's just not working out. Not having a good, I take in probably 160 protein or less, which is not what I need. I need like 240. Thank you, Maxon. This is for you, my friend. Pepperoni Hot Pockets. Hammer Thor, what the hell? How old are you? Pepperoni Hot Pockets? You better have children. Pepperoni Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets? Bruh. I got some protein for you, Ashley. Sorry, I forgot I was streaming. It's a joke. What are you drinking? This is FGCU. This is Mossy Horn. 40 proof, 80%. One of my sponsors in racing. Very good people. Even bad pizza is good with your tips. Jay-Z knows. Jay-Z, just top up the marriage certificate right now. It's time. It's time, Jay-Z. Moxon, thank you. Hot Pockets are awesome. Bruh. Bad pizza is good, yeah. I have a pizza oven outside beside my swimming pool. So my back deck is like all cement beside my pool house. And then I have an awning where my projector is. So I'll play video games out there if we have a party night. And I have a pizza oven out there in the cement. And it is, I don't know if you've ever operated a pizza oven, but you can like cook a pizza in 40 seconds. It's unbelievable. And it's so good. I made like 20 with me and Sean. Sean, did we made pizzas, didn't we, Sean? I can't remember. when Sean and Daracuda were there, I think we made pizza in the pizza oven. It was good. Thank you, Moxon. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. We did not. That's a lie, Sean. That is a lie, Sean. We totally did. You were just like 30 Keystones in. There's no way we didn't make pizzas. There's no way. It was me, you, and Colton and Daracuda. You're lying, Sean. You are lying, Sean. I'll fucking get PDH up here. You're lying. I remember you sitting out there and we had the little stupid heater on and there was bugs flying into the heater. You're lying, Sean. You're a liar. Sean, you were too many Keystones in to know where the hell you were, Sean. Come on now. It's funny. I never repeated pizza. Well, we have a pizza oven now, Big Mike. Oh, no, Big Mike, you were actually here recently. I wasn't included. Oh, all right, Daracuda, fuck off. All right, now you guys are cooperating. You're cooperating. All right, boys. That's like the 6th red boy. I appreciate you. Well, we're closing in on the end. We're closing in on the end, my friends. Hey, Austin from the Southeast Gaming Exchange. How you doing, buddy? We're just hanging out. It's one of those streams where I'm talking about nothing. We were talking about relationship drama and certain situations. A little bit of racing. It's one of those old school streams where I'm just kind of hanging out. Sipping on whiskey and just relaxing. So that's kind of what we're doing today. But I appreciate you for hanging out, my man. Cheese fries with gravy. Jay-Z, stop talking. Jay-Z, stop talking. You get me going. You make my blood pump, Jay-Z. No, yeah, so we're just hanging out, man. You're good, man. I appreciate you being here. Hey, I posted a sponsor thing on Twitter that did pretty good and tagged y'all. So hope you saw that. Been pretty cool. The team already has the logo worked up, and we have a brand new truck, brand spanking new truck built for Pocono next week. I'm hoping we got some speed in it. So, you went to an amusement park, Michael? What the fuck? Gabriel, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I look forward to the Southeast Game Exchange. If you guys do not know, Southeast Game Exchange, Greenville, South Carolina, July 18th through the 20th. If you are anywhere within a driving distance, or if you got some change you want to fly, come see me. We're going to have so much fun. I'm so excited. I am my main gripe, my main derogatory statement towards the Southeast Game Exchange is it's so far away. It's a whole month, and I'm so butthurt about it. I wish it was like next week. I'm so excited to see my boy Jake Randall. I love that little dude. So many good people I haven't seen in so long that I'm looking forward to seeing. So, what's my favorite track? Charlotte. And I had a terrible race last time I was at Charlotte. Way down in Pocono. God, you got me, Art. No, Brian Wilson. God, you got me again with the Brian Wilson stuff. Damn, son. Poor Brian Wilson. Art's been sending me just... Damn it, Shag. Brian Wilson's been sending me... Brian Wilson. Now, you see, you can tell I'm taking some shots. Art's been sending me jokes about Brian Wilson all week, and I feel bad. I feel real bad. Bristol's underrated? I don't know. Bristol's very interesting, actually, because Bristol's one of those tracks where you don't wait for the car to settle in the corner. You have to just go. And it's very interesting. Ericaius, my boy. Yeah, well. Daytona's fun. You fucking me. You're trolling me is what you're doing. I'm still salty about not winning a tank. I'll just send you one, Ashley. But you have to send a picture so I can, appreciate it. Of only that. No, that's a joke. It's a joke. No. It's one of my superpowers from what I've been told. Get the oh, Jay-Z. All right, everybody in chat, calm the fuck down for 2 seconds. All right. KC. Where's KC? What is KC, Hammer Thor? Sean, what the fuck? All right, Sean. Okay. Okay. All right, Sean, hold on. Okay, calm down, Sean. What the oh my god. I'll send you a pic of wearing the new hat. Darakuda, your Mortal Kombat hat is in my garage. I saw it today. So, all right, boys. The shots have dried up, luckily, so I can play Left 4 Dead. Thank God. So I do need to end this pretty shortly. It's almost midnight. Holy balls! I appreciate you, Max, on Gabriel Knight for the shots. You guys are the goats. Yeah, your Mortal Kombat hat. It says Mortal Kombat on it. It's just sitting in my garage. I see it. Kansas City, Kansas. Yeah, I've raced at Kansas. I've raced at Kansas 3 times. That's probably my track I've raced the most at, actually, is Kansas. My truck race at Kansas was awesome. But I got wrecked. So we got damage. Oh my God, Ashley, go to sleep. You goofy boy. I call dibs. All right, boys. Thank you, Maxon. Thank you, Gabriel Knight. I'm very appreciative because one more shot would have freaking knocked me off the damn planet. So you got me right there. Perfect to play some Left 4 Dead. Thank you. Stinky Bug, I'll be live Monday. And we'll actually have subject matter. Saturday, man, I'm always so low energy Saturday that I can barely function. Like, I can barely stream adequately on Saturday. So y'all stay frosty. Shag, I love you, dude. Hey, Shag, what I know you're probably leaving. You probably already left, but you said that the Wednesday Hump Show is your last show? Wow. Why? Thank you, FG. Gabriel, why? Gabriel, why? Why, Gabriel? Why? Oh, you're moving to Hawaii. Wait, hold on. Again, why are you moving to Hawaii? Ohanu? Ohanu? Why? Do you have family in Hawaii? Why would you move to Hawaii, bruh? Dwayne The Rock Johnson doesn't even live there. I am not playing no damn Fall Guys, Sean. Fuck that little bean ass game with the little beans. All right. Gabriel Knight with another red boy, so we have to take another shot. Unfortunately. Of the Mossy Horn. So much for Left 4 Dead. Oh, I can play Left 4 Dead sloshed. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Gabriel Knight, my boy. Appreciate you, man. Let's take a shot for Gabriel. The red boys have been flying. Make the shot a little fatter since it's the last one, right? Since it's the last one, right, Gabriel? Is it a funny game? Is what a funny game? Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead Zombies, bro. What are you talking about? Gabriel, let's play the music. Gabriel Knight, everybody. Let's go. Ooh. Nice. Liquid IV is your friend? Yeah, dude. I take Liquid IVs. If I drink one White Claw, I take Liquid IV. So, Gabriel Knight, thank you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. You're the man, dude. You're the man. Gabriel Knight, Max on. We had 7 red boys today, I think. Might have been 6. I don't know. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you guys so much for all your love. What a bunch of unbelievable people today. We might do that once a week or once every 2 weeks to kind of shake everything up. Wait, hold on. Who's texting me? Oh, it's Shag. What's up, dude? I'm just doxing everybody. Mandy. Oh, let's raid Mandy Summers with my boy Shane. Oh, never had White Claw. Fantastic. Seltzer's good, dude. All right, boys. Take your shirt off. All right. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Moxon. I appreciate you guys. Let's do some Naked Snake. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oof. That's why I love them. Oh, I've had High Noon. I went to see Coheed and Cambria and drank like 10 High Noons a few weeks ago.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you.
No, I drank those, Derek.
What a fear in my
Here we go.
heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there be nobody else. Sean, Lord Narco Wookie, cried. It's the way I fly to you. Alan Jones, Derekuda. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 7 likes to 250, Derekuda. Done it.
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Hey, bro! Oh my God! Oh my God! I give my life. Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Yeah. Crime is the way I fly to you. Yeah. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 467 in a row. Can you believe it? I can't. Unbelievable. Even Helena's still here. She's still here. Thank you, guys. Here we go. You guys ready? Hell yeah. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate you. I love you. 3 likes to 250, by the way, on the lame random ass stream. Jay-Z with the smiling emoji. Thank you, Jay-Z. Appreciate you. Still waiting on that DM from Jay-Z. Thank you, Jay-Z. Appreciate it. Shadowcat says stripper dollars. Even Shadowcat's here. Even Ashley's still here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Appreciate you so much, Ashley. You guys are the GOATs today. I really appreciate everything you do for your boy. We are going to raid Mandy Summers. Give her some love. I think Shane launched a new book today. So go back his book, Justin. Oh, my boy. Thank you, Justin. Love, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys so much. A new video. I had a new video today, so there won't be one tomorrow, but I'll have a new video coming out Tuesday. Get on it, doggone it. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Everybody on Twitch. I know there's like 10 people watching on Twitch for some reason. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Big shout out to Maxon and Gabriel Knight. Maxon had 4 red boys, I think. Gabriel Knight had 2. You guys are the GOATs. I really appreciate you guys getting me there. I love you. Get the hell on it. Diggity doggone it. I'll see you guys over on Manny Summer. Say Cam Raid in the chat.